Welcome. I am your Polkadot Specialist, Var, and today we're going to cover Neurolanche xLabs. So if you like this particular episode, please like and subscribe. It'd be highly, highly appreciated. Now, the reason why I wanted to cover this particular project, Neurolanche xLabs, is it caught my eye. Me being a big part of Astar Degens and covering it a lot of the people that are developing Neurolaunch came from Astar Degens community. So I was like, what is this particular project, And the other thing that caught my attention is how popular it is. So Neurolaunch is a project that is on the Astar ecosystem. It's actually one of their top projects in terms of ranking, in terms of community support. So last term, Neurolaunch was #1 in terms of regular dApps, in terms of the amount of support they were getting from the Astar community. So that caught my attention. Now, this is the ranks for this new term that I have here. So we are currently under the Astar dApp voting. And as you can see here, Neurolaunch is #2. Now, Astar Degens is actually the 5th dApp. The number 5 and 6 are actually Astar themselves. It's like the core team and treasury. So in terms of actual regular dApps, Astar is actually number 5 out of dApps that aren't native to Astar itself in terms of the core team and things of that nature. So as you can see here, you have Astar Degens 7, but the treasury for Astar is number 6, and number 5 is the core team. All right. Neurolanche xLabs is #2. And I kept asking myself, what does this particular project offer? So today, we're going to go in and do a little bit of a dive into what is Neurolanche xLabs. In summary of a lot of what I'm going to go over, it's really broken into like 4 different things overall with Neurolaunch. It starts off with an NFT. So they have a special NFT, which is like a picture. It's a 3D picture designed NFT, and it has some special functions that we'll go into. Also, they're going to have a Metaverse, okay, that's multi-chain. So that means it could be on different blockchains, and it's going to utilize the NFT to give that some use case. It also has, the NFT is also going to have some type of AI in it. So it's a Metaverse play, an NFT play, and a gaming play as well, ZkStrikes. So that in itself was also very intriguing. So let's go a little further into what Neurolaunch is. So Neurolaunch, this is going to be going over a little bit of the NFTs here. This is a little bit of description under the dApp for Astar, and it kind of gives a description. So I kind of broke down a little bit of it here that I found interesting. So Neurolauncher NFTs are designed to age and evolve using NFT 2.0 innovations and artificial intelligence. So the actual NFT, when you have it, it's going to age and have some different changing with the NFT itself. So I thought that was very interesting. As users spend more time in the universe and experience events, they will observe Neurolauncher NFT changes. Users also have the ability to alter their character's clothing, hairstyle, and cyberware. So just regular, customization there. That's normal. Additionally, each Neurolauncher is a VR-based character developed in Unreal Engine 5. Our aim was to create NFTs that allow owners to not only possess a visual element, but also to bring their character to life in a highly developed metaverse. So as you can see here, you're going to have a NFT that has some artificial intelligence. The NFT is a 2.0, so that means it can change and alter, so it's just not a stagnant picture. It's going to be a 3D image. So I thought that was pretty unique. So I also have some images of what the 3D image NFT would look like. So this is a little bit of like the Metaverse type look. Shows like a little bit of what the Metaverse will look like with an NFT here. So here's a few of those images overall. So as you can see, pretty realistic. Pretty realistic. So I thought that was good. So let's look a little more into the actual AI. Now, I might butcher this name, but we're going to try. Ferocious AI app stands as a revolutionary advancement in the field of AI interaction, blending the realm of advanced artificial intelligence with hyper-realistic digital human modeling, as we saw in the images earlier. This cutting-edge application provides a unique platform where users can engage with AI model that is not just technically advanced, but also emotionally intelligent, offering interactions that are unprecedented in their depth and realism. So I actually talked to the development team when it comes to this particular project, and it was similar to like that movie Her, I believe, where you can actually build your particular NFT and your AI that it has, where it actually could communicate with you almost like a real person. I thought that was different. I'm actually looking forward to see how they actually execute that. So because that'd be very interesting and very unique. So let's go a little more in depth. So this is their actual website. So this is the Neurolaunch website here. And it shows some of the different things involved overall, even Polygon and Phala. But I wanted to go over their vision here because there was a particular few elements that I thought were, worth covering regarding health and education, because it was like a whole nother element there. That's the one thing with this project. There's quite a few different moving parts and things going on. So it's really going to come down to their execution and finished products overall. So Neurolanche xLabs is an organization that utilizes blockchain technologies to develop various sectors, primarily healthcare and education. It aims to transform different areas where blockchain is used, such as artificial intelligence, NFTs, GameFi, and Metaverse, into most beneficial forms for humanity. Neurolanche xLabs' primary goal and philosophy is to make blockchain technologies accessible to Web2 users by offering practical applications in daily life through its dApps. Neurolanche xLabs achieves this accessibility through the infrastructure of account abstractions, making it available to all users. So that kind of gives you a little bit of their vision overall. It talks about the artificial intelligence, NFTs, and in gaming, GameFi with the Metaverse. And it also tells you a little bit about they're going to have a little bit of integration with healthcare and education in addition to that. So that was a little different there overall. So I wanted to show a little bit of the gameplay of one of their games. So you have the Metaverse, but then you also have Astar Strikes, which is kind of a first-person shooter type game. So we're going to play a little cut of the gameplay. So here's a little bit of the gameplay itself. Basic shooter here. Got a little sword out. Now you gotta remember, this is a Web 3 game, so you might not have some of the graphics as Web 2 at the moment. But hey, they're going to be integrating a coin. So this coin's going to have some different utility. And it's going to power all these different products and projects that they're launching. So let's look a little further into that as well. But that was Astar Strikes. So lastly, I wanted to cover the actual coin. So their coin is Neurolanche, which is Nerox. Now, what I really like about the coin is a very low supply of 10 million units. Okay, and this is going to be integrated into all the stuff that they're going to be doing, specifically the Metaverse and the Astar Strikes. So this is how the token distribution is going to be. So the token distribution of 10 million coins or tokens. So you're going to have 5% going to Neurolaunche NFT airdrop. So that's going to be about 500,000. Then you're going to have 8% going to Astar Strikes airdrop, which is 800,000. Then you have 10% going to dApp staking V3 airdrops, which is about 1 million. So airdrops to V3, that's when, now remember and I will post a video on V3 for Astar Network. So keep in mind, when you stake coins towards a particular app that you like, they give you rewards through Astar. Astar gives you a particular reward, but they're also going to have an airdrop to people supporting them during dApp staking. Then they have 10% to the AI transactions. So that's that for loss transactions, which is 1 million there. You have 12% going to the treasury, which is 1,200,000. Then you have 15% going to the team, which is 1,500,000. And then you have 20% going to raise funds, like venture capitalists, and also going to the NFT holders. So that's interesting there. So that is 2 million. That's going to be given, that's budgeted for that aspect. And then you have some for ICO, which is 2 million, which is 20% there. So this is Neurolanche xLabs. So this is what the hype's about. It's going to come down to execution. There's a lot of different gaming projects coming out. I believe with them, they're going to try to have the AI and the Metaverse kind of separate them, where the actual AI is going to have emotions. The NFTs are going to be able to age and have some different functionality there. I believe that's very creative. So it's really going to come down to execution and the ease of play, and how they put it all together. Hopefully it's not a situation where they have too many different moving parts. They're going to have one major thing, either the Astar Strikes or the Metaverse, that becomes a real big hit they can focus on. So I'm very interested to follow them, especially since this particular development team came from the Astar Degens community. So that's one of the reasons why I definitely wanted to cover them, to show our support with Astar Degens, just as they continue to develop, as we watch them and try to support the different Astar projects out there. So I am your Polkadot Specialist Var. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate your time. God bless.